If you're not strength training, you're not gonna be able to burn body fat. You're not gonna be able to have the sexy body that you want. So here's how. If you can only work out at home, you can do this. By the way, all that cardio crap that you usually see go scrolling through TikTok that people do at home when they're just doing like weird jumping stuff at home or shaking their belly, that's just cardio. That's not strength training. For you to strength training, you need to be placing stress on the muscles so that you can get stronger over time. So I'm gonna share with you 6 core exercises that you should be doing at home and then little levels of progression on how to make them a little bit harder so you can get the most out of your time with your workouts from home. Stop wasting time and start doing these. By the way, the fact that I'm talking about how you can get exercise at home in and still get results is exactly what we do inside of our coaching program. It's called the Lifestyle Mastery Program because we make it for you. You're built out for your lifestyle. If you don't want to go to the gym, we got you. If having pizza nights every Saturday night is important for you to lose weight while still being able to do so, we got you. But anyways, that's nutrition. Let's talk about training. Let's talk about the 6 exercises. Let's go. The first exercise you want to be doing is a squat. To make it even harder, all you need to do is slow down the squat or one leg behind you and now do a split squat so you're only doing one leg at a time. Now the only other thing you could do is probably have a backpack with a bunch of books to make it really heavy. The next thing you need to do is to do some form of a pushing motion. It could be a push-up, it could be a knee push-up. To make it even harder, you can bring your legs up on the stand. Or to make it even easier, you can do a wall push-up. The next thing you need to do is some type of row motion, which you can do with some type of bag like groceries or a basket. Next thing we need to do is some type of overhead pressing motion, okay? So either for your shoulders or you're pressing something over your head. Next, we need to do some type of hinge movement. This is also kind of like a deadlift variation. As opposed to a squat, you're gonna be pushing your hips back and keeping your back straight. This targets the glutes and your hamstrings. You can make it a little harder and do a single leg one as well. This is also gonna challenge your balance a little bit. And lastly, of course, you wanna do some type of core motion like a plank, do a crunch, do a dead bug, or one of my favorites, you can do a reverse crunch when you bring your legs up like this. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that thirst trap right there. Remember, the thing that's gonna drive muscle growth and strength development is getting to a point where you can almost not do another rep. It's not about how many reps you do, it's about whether or not you get to a place where you can't even do anymore. So the more weight and more challenge that you add to the exercises, the less reps you'll have to do to get to that point where you're gonna be maximizing muscle growth and strength gains. Remember, if you're building strength, you're building muscle. If you're building muscle, you're building up your metabolism. If you're building up your metabolism, you're burning more calories. And if you're burning more calories, you're losing more fat. This is the path to getting sexy and having a lifestyle.